Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Trading Card Game. In the last episode, we took down Chris and Jessica, was it? I don't even know which one's what. I think this is Chris. Yeah, you're Chris. We took down Chris Hansen and Jessica something. I can't think of a good Jessica off the top of my head. In this episode, we're going to take down Mitch, so let's go ahead and fight him now. Yeah, I know, guys. I have to go get the pack. I know, I'm not an idiot. Don't worry, I didn't forget about the stupid pack. There's actually 2 packs actually this time, though. I think this one's gonna, yeah, he's gonna give us 2 packs this time, I believe, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so anywhere between 20 and 26, so you've had 23 at the same time, so we're right in smack in the middle of that, so that's pretty good. 2 booster packs this time, so we got Mystery, what are we getting here? We're gonna get a Vileplume, yay. Really don't care, but Laboratory pack, this could be interesting, because we definitely don't have a lot of Laboratory cards. Give me a Haunter? No, a Hitmonlee, that's okay, don't really care for it. Tentacruel is an interesting Pokemon, I do have a plan to use him as well in a future deck. Well, let's go ahead and get this anyway. So, Mitch's deck, blah blah blah, he's weak against Psychic Pokemon, really, you should be using Flying type Pokemon, it's not Psychic type Pokemon, but, that's gonna be good enough. Laboratory pack, get a Haunter? Nope, we're gonna get Hypno, that's also not too bad though, so, I guess we do have a lot of the Laboratory packs at the moment. We don't have a Pokemon Trader though, and that would be an amazing card to have, but considering, we're kind of running out of packs to get, it doesn't look like we're going to be getting a Pokemon Trader in this game, which is unfortunate. We've seen what it does though. The most useful trainer card in the game, in my opinion. But alas, we're not going to be able to get. What do you want to say, dude? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you're annoying if you're stupid 5 cards and have to reset the game all the time. Stupid pain in the ass. Anyway, guys, without further ado, it's time to take down Mitch. Can Darkwing Duck handle the villain Mitch? Find out next time. Well, actually find out right now, because we're going to fight the First Strike deck. Machops, Hitmonchan, your basic fighting Pokemon, and of course we're going to start this off with my epic phone, and by not having any cards in my hand. Really, this phone's just become a recurring part of my Let's Plays. It's just like, hey, Lucky's Let's Play, and let's start calling him. I swear, I never get any phone calls during this. Luckily I have people who can pick it up. It's not going to ever stop, is it? This is such a crappy first hand to have. Mewtwo is not good to start out with, so I'm going to send a Magikarp in, and it's probably going to die in like 2 turns, but that might be enough time to get that Mewtwo set up, who knows. I'm not holding my breath, really. Although I do have the Water Energy, I guess I can do damage with that, so let's start chipping away at this Machop. This is just the most pathetic sight I've ever seen of Magikarp trying to kill Machop. Yeah, that's going to go over well, buddy. That's just precious. That's just freaking precious, dude. The nice thing is, Flaillow times 2, it's going to do 20 damage. Watch out, guys. That Magikarp's pissed off. Well, that's going to be the last of that, though. That wasn't very hard to get killed. Oh, well, Magikarp, you tried. You failed. Mewtwo is tempting, but I don't want to lose out my Gyarados if I can get one, so, we're going to let this Mewtwo hopefully not take too many hits. Well, okay, 2-second energies means I can kill it off pretty quickly. I'm not going to let it take the 20 damage from a Chop, so Gust to Wind out into something that's a lot nicer to handle, like this Mankey. So, I don't want to be taking too much damage. We'll go ahead and Energy Absorption that Water Energy back onto this thing, and it'll be ready to go next turn. It's only going to take 10 damage, and this thing is going to go ahead and wreck Mitch's team, just as planned. Although he's not even going to go for, you know, he honestly could have, if he was smart, could have retreated, because Mankey has no retreat cost. But, you know, computers aren't really programmed to retreat, except in very, very specific scenarios, so you're not going to see that happening too often. So Cybern's going to just wreck the living crap out of this Mankey. That's enough to kill 2 2/3 Mankeys, so, poor guy, didn't stand a chance. He's going to try to sound this Machop, but it's going to go down pretty quickly as well. At this point, I might be able to sweep him. Oh my god, we have another Mewtwo. This is just bad news from Mitch. He's just having a bad day. 2 Mewtwo's, he's just not going to have a chance against those 2 promo Mewtwo's. Having to get them both out early in the match. That just sucks for him. Magikarp, your sacrifice shall not be in vain! Although if he keeps playing, I mean, he's just going to stall out, but it's not going to matter at this point. He does not have the power to fight back at this point. So Doduo's going to come out. Maybe I can get the Dodrio, make him really suffer, who knows. We got the Gyarados, so we'll make him really suffer anyway. Yeah, I almost feel bad for Mitch right now. He just does not have a hope. I mean, sometimes you have matches like this. The past few have actually been kind of one-sided. If he goes down quickly enough, maybe I'll go ahead and face him. Oh, he's going to go for the plus bar. He's going to get a kill. Oh, you naughty, naughty boy, trying to kill my dude. Oh, I'm so threatened. Actually, I'm kind of threatened. Actually, no, I'm not, because I have Gyarados. I do have the I do have water type energy, so hello, it's a Gyarados. What you gonna do about it? Nothing? Nothing? Really? Really, you're not gonna do anything about it? Well, that's just sad. Goodbye. Dragon Rage. Oh, Gyarados. Single-handed, definitely one of the best cards in this game. It does appropriately put the horrible crap of Magikarp, though. Well, he's just playing a bunch of basic Pokemon. You're just gonna stall this out as long as possible, aren't you? Well, at this point, we're gonna get a full kill on him, so I don't see any reason to really fight him again. I don't really want to fight him again. I do want to show up a Seadra, though, so maybe I can get one of those? I don't know. Just because I'm a dick. Hello, Machop. You can die. Oh, it's just so much fun to murder Machops in one hit. They're so annoying to fight against, but not this time, buddy. Oh, we got the computer search, so I can show off Seadra. That's cool. Don't peek at me. Don't peek at the top card of my deck. That's rude, dude. You're sitting there perving on my water energies. Not nice. Not nice at all. We're gonna go ahead and computer search. Alakazam, you're cool, but we don't need you. And this, we're gonna go ahead and get the Seadra, and I'll show this thing off as well. So, Seadra, switch, and let's go ahead and have some fun with this. So it does have Water Gun, 20 plus every additional energy. So I will be able to do 30 as that. And he also has agility, like Pharaoh, like Raichu, like Rapidash. Lots of cards in this game have agility. It's a very, very useful move, as you guys have seen. I've stalled entire matches using agility. It's another Gyarados, don't really care. Gonna throw this on here so I can use agility. Actually, I should have thrown double colorless energy in this deck. It would have been actually really useful. But alas, I did not think of that, so there is none in this deck. He is gonna go for the stretch kick. Gonna hit my Doduo. That's rude, buddy. That's gonna be a little too late. Gonna go ahead and, well, I guess at this point we're gonna throw this on Mewtwo, and I'm gonna go ahead and do another agility. Why not? I'm not sure if I think the water energies do count for the colorless, so I'm not sure if this is gonna do 20 or 30 damage. Let's actually experiment. I'm curious whether because it says 10 for each additional water energy, so I could attach this to do 30. I'm not gonna bother doing that though. But I can also, let's see if it does 20 or 30 damage. I'm not sure if it'll count the water for the colorless or the psychic energy. So what's it going to do, 20 or 30? Doesn't matter at this point, but it is going to do 30, so it does count the psychic as colorless energies. That's kind of nice to know. But that's going to be the match there. Oh, Dodrio, you're a little late, buddy. You and your 3 heads, you'd think you'd be on time, but you're not. That was a really, really, really quick match, but I guess I don't really have much sympathy for that. That is going to be the last Master Metalo. So, with that, we actually are done with all the, Laboratory Booster packs. That's going to be nice, too. Can I get something good out of this? Hitmonlee, no. Can we get a Pokemon Trader, please? Pokemon Trader, Pokemon Trader, Pokemon Trader, Pokemon Trader. Hitmonlees. 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 I don't care about them. Stupid Bruce Lee. Get your name off my Pokemon, I don't care about them. I mean, that's the basic gist of his fighting deck. Obviously, Primeape is a terrifying force, actually, if you can get one out. Machop, Machamp, you know, Hitmonchan's are going to be in there, I'm pretty sure. Hitmonlees. He does try to just go out and kill you really fast. Like, you know, you've seen that style of deck before, so it's not really a big deal. But at this point, we do have all 8 Master Metals, so I'm going to do a quick couple things here. There's not like a tournament or something like that, right? Didn't think so. I'm going to quickly put in the remaining 2 medals in here and complete my collection here. Actually, this reminds me of something else I forgot to do, and let's go ahead and do that right now. Because I didn't actually know this until now. Some stuff I don't know, my goodness. We're actually going to make a bunch of extra decks of energies, just like we did not too long ago. So this is a deck again. Because I believe if you make a deck, if you have no extra energies left over, and you talk to a dude in here, you can actually get 60 free energies. And I really wish I knew that, because that would have been really useful for the early game. But unfortunately, I'm an idiot. So if you guys are watching this and you haven't started a game yet, you might want to try this if it works. I don't remember exactly who you talked to. I've never done this before. You learn, you know, this is the nice thing about Let's Plays. You still learn new stuff every time. You know, you've played this game for so long. I'm not sure if the double colorless energies count, so I'm going to add a couple of those in there. Add stuff in, add stuff in, add stuff in, add stuff in randomly, because I need Pokemon in this deck to be 60 cards. Come on, add everything in, there we go. This is still a deck. I think I need to add the rest of the double colors in there here though, so take 2 of these out, add 2 of these in, and add 2 of these in and take 2 of these out. Okay, so we have no energies left. I think, who do you talk to for this? I don't actually know. Do you talk to you? No, you don't talk to Aaron. There is someone you're supposed to hear that you're supposed to talk to who will give you energies if you don't have any energies available. Oh, there we go. Here we go. So he's gonna give us 60 energy cards. So now as you see, we have quite a few. Oh, he gives you 10 of each. That would have been so useful to have this whole game, but whatever, it's fine. I mean, it is why I play. You can also play Aaron a lot too. It is a nice way to warm up anyway, so I do recommend playing Aaron a few times just for fun. And 10 energies aren't going to be enough to really get yourself too far anyway. So let's go ahead and dismantle these decks, because they... Oops, I just killed my main deck. Oops, didn't mean to do that. That's unfortunate. Well, dismantle these 2. Get out of here, decks. Don't need you. And let's go ahead and quickly make our final... Well, the first deck for the finals, because next episode, we're going to be fighting the champions, and it's going to be awesome. And I'm going to be doing, well, it's a fire-type one. Basically, they're going to be based on the legendary birds. So we're going to be fighting a fire-type, a lightning-type, and then a water-type. First, it's going to be a fire-type, and we're actually going to use a grass-water deck. And you guys are probably thinking, what? Why are you using grass Pokemon for a fire one? A, there really isn't anything we've used yet. We haven't really used, we haven't used the grass-water deck yet. I think we've used everything else for water. I don't remember. We've done water fire, we've done water lightning, we've done water fighting, I believe. Yeah, we have water psychic. Yes, we haven't done a water grass yet. Plus, there's a bunch of Pokemon that I haven't used that are weak to psychic. So we're going to add those into this deck, and we're going to have a jolly good time. The main one obviously being, once again, our good old Nidoking. You know, okay, this is annoying. Let's go ahead and just try to get... Oh, of course I threw all the grass Pokemon into this one. Be right back, guys. Alright, we're back. Let's go ahead and make this deck again. So, the main people, obviously, are going to be my good friend Nidorino and Nidoking, because these Pokemon kick ass. Now, I'm tempted to use Nidoqueen, but A, her first attack does 20 damage plus 10 damage for each Nidoking given to play. Obviously, very situational, and this isn't too special. Nidorina I really don't like, because it revolves around coin tosses again, and confusion. This one also revolves around coin tosses. I'm not a big fan of the Nidorino female family. So I'm not going to bother with those. I'm going to throw in 2 Ekans and an Arbok, and I believe, well, I'm trying to remember exactly what kind of deck I use. I think actually I'm going to throw in 3 and 2, I think I was going to plan. So 3 and 2, and then I'm going to throw in, or we're going to do Grimer, no, not Grimer and Muck. We've seen Muck before. As nice as that would be, I'm going to go with Coughing and Wheezing. As you can see, I have a very poison-based deck at the moment, although I'm kind of high here. You know, I'm going to use just 2 and 2. And then I'm also going to throw in other Pokemon. It's basically going to be a poison sort of deck. So lots of Pokemon that use poison. And then what else can I throw in? Well, let's actually throw in my energies, because unfortunately I just threw out all my stupid trainers and everything because I just freaking misclicked like an idiot. So I usually have, what, 23 energies, although I am going to put in a couple double colorless as well for this deck. And, well, let's go ahead and throw in trainers. You know, I'll be right back again. Alright, so yeah, that's the usual energies and usual trainers I have. So I still have room for 5 more Pokemon. Let's go ahead and throw them in on this line somewhere. I guess the ones that come to mind is Horsey and Cedric. I haven't really got to use those to their full potential yet, and they're kind of fun, so... plus Smokescreen and Agility will be nice if I'm in conjunction with Poison for extra stalling power, so... It's sort of your, sort of a poisonous water deck, which is going to be really interesting to try against a more offensive fire-type deck, so... Not sure exactly how it's going to go, but we're going to see how it works out. Also, Cedric can use the double colorless energies very well, so double colorless energies will be quite useful in this deck. So we're going to see how this goes. I'm kind of unsure about using... whether you want to use 3 of this and 5 of this, or the other way around. Hello, phone! Weren't you here earlier in this episode? I think you were. Why are you still here? We're going to go ahead and call this the Toxic Water deck, because, you know, it's water and it's toxic. I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? Tentacruel also can cause confusion, and for 2 energies it can cause, I gotta select the deck, and then we can actually dismantle this one finally. Get away, crap deck. It can also do poison without actually doing that. I wouldn't throw the Tangela in this deck, but it is weak to fire, and that thus makes it useful for the next one. What a mouthful. But that's it, guys. We've done all 8 clubs. We have everything. We have a deck ready. It's time to go for the Pokemon Dome. It's time to take down the Grandmasters next time. In this episode, only those can enter. Oh, I don't want to enter yet. No, go away. We're not done yet. That's a little sneak peek. There's an arena in there. Oh my goodness. Actually, I probably should have done that. I'll actually tell you about the cards here. I guess I can take a little bit of quick time. We can actually learn about the cards. So the first one's Moltres, which can place fire energy in its half its Pokemon power. It's very useful having a card that can get energies from your deck. Zapdos can randomly hit a Pokemon on the thing, and Steve has this one, Courtney has this one. Articuno can paralyze opponents upon entering the field, which is really annoying, actually. And Jack has that, Jack Frost. Then Dragonite can heal when entering the thing. As you can see, all of them have Pokemon powers that do stuff when they enter the game. And Rod has this one. And then the blah 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 Grandmasters, blah 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 that. So those are the cards we're going for next time. Those are the cards we're going to be facing against next time we take down Courtney and her Moltres. Although, one quick thing. Or, no, we'll check that next time. So, this is LuckySevenDX signing out. In the next episode, we take down the Grand Masters. Stay tuned for the finale of Pokemon Trading Card Game. Alright guys, a little annundum to this video. Now that, as you can see, I have all 8 I got all 8 medals. I can't even talk in this, jeez. And now it's time to go to the Grand Masters. Now, in case you haven't noticed, the entire LP I've been doing dual type decks, and I've kind of always I've done pretty much every single dual type except 4. Those 4 will be used for the Grandmasters. I even planned it out so they'd be weaknesses and they'd give me advantage and all that. So I have those planned out. However, there is one other battle I'm going to need to do, and because I've used every type by that point, it's pretty much free and open. So I'm going to leave it up to you then for the very final battle, official battle of this LP. You know, not in the extra videos. You guys are going to be able to choose what deck I get to use for that. So the way you're going to do it is vote for 2 types. The types are Grass, Water, Fire, Electric, Fighting, Psychic, and it will also include Colorless as a type to use. I can make a Fighting Colorless deck or something like that. Pick your 2 favorites, and I will take all the votes, and the top 2 types that win. It won't be like, I'm not gonna. It's just gonna be like, you're voting for 2 separate types. So it's not like you're voting for a deck, a dual type deck. You're voting for 2 separate types. So basically 2 votes. And then the top 2 types that win, I will make that into the deck that I use in the final match. As you can see, I've pretty much made a good deck for every single kind of deck. So we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys, and just get that in as soon as possible. I mean, it's gonna be, I think, 3 or 4 episodes before I'm going to need to do it, so you guys are going to have about a week to get that done. Basically, I'm going to hold off the recording as long as possible until, I have to do it, or I have a good time to do it, and I will take whatever it is then. I'll let you guys know when this contest is over. And if you're watching the video and the LP is already complete, and there's already a mention here about how this is over, don't vote. Do not vote, or 1,000 narwhals will come down and rain upon your home. And that wouldn't be pretty. So, yeah, that's basically all I needed to say here. Stay tuned, guys, for the finale, the beginning of the end. Crazy stuff is going to happen. I'll see you guys later.